How you doing, Ruby Lounge? This next song is called State of Mind.
Hello and welcome to BBC Introducing in Manchester. I'm Clare Lancaster here with Clockwork Radio. Your new EP sketch, can you tell me a bit about it?
Basically, when we go out touring, we do like a bit of busking and things in the street shows, so we had lots of acoustic ideas and we thought, okay, when we go home we'll just record. We finished the CD, put it out, and it's had a good response so far. We've had a lot of radio play, especially on Introducing in Manchester and things like that, so it's been really good.
It's been the fastest downloaded EP so far for you guys. It must be encouraging.
I think it's been really helpful that we've been able to go out to Europe and just do all these different gigs to have more people get some exposure to our music.
Hi, I'm Clare Lancaster here with Carl Barat, who's on his solo tour at the moment. You did the soundtrack for Get Him to the Greek as well, some parts of the soundtrack, and you performed with Russell Brand in LA. He said it was one of the best moments of his life. Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah, no, it's always a good laugh for Russell.
You should do a tour of that.
Yeah.
Naked Wheels. Hi, I'm Clare Lancaster here with Ruby Ann Patterson. What have you been up to?
Well, I've been down south for a while, doing writing sessions. I've been in the studios recording. I had a couple of gigs. I did one for I Love Live where I was supporting Kano and Wretch 32.
And tonight you're playing the Introducing stage. What are you looking forward to about it?
To playing my new stuff and seeing what the reaction is.
Hello and welcome to BBC Introducing in Manchester. I'm here now with Coldside, who have just been on stage. It was so different tonight, guys, because you had a bit of an acoustic vibe going on. So do you do that quite often, or is that something new you've tried?
We've done it now and again at a few gigs, but we normally have like a big live band and like a drummer. We've done loads of gigs. We've been had meetings with publishers and labels and stuff like that. We've just been playlisted on BBC One Extra a couple of months ago, thanks to people at BBC for that. We had a live interview and a session with Michelle Hussey on BBC Manchester, which, to be honest, was like the best thing I've done so far in my life.
News, the band are going to be testing air guns for Air Gunner magazine. Did you ever do that?
Oh, no, I can't remember that one.
Did they let you loose with air guns?
We got let loose with a few things, but air guns I'm not so sure. More like fire extinguishers.
You've kept Proud Mary going over the years through solo shows, doing your own bits and bobs, but you reunited in the studio again in 2009 for Ocean Park. How was that, getting back together and working again?
Oh, it's brilliant, because we was in LA at the time, so it was a totally different vibe for recording, you know. So it was actually just put there so we had a free reign of the studio, so it wasn't kind of like the last two albums was always like, we book you this amount of time in, go and do this record, you've got so many hours, and if you don't get it done, that's it. It's kind of, this was just like however long it takes. It's a lot more relaxed, you know.
It comes across on the album, actually. It's got a really nice laid back vibe to it. Hello, I'm Clare Lancaster, now with Damien from the Call Bearers. Now, 8-piece band on stage tonight. You must love doing live shows.
Yeah, we do. I mean, it's a big part of it. One of the things about having 8 people is that you get a big vibe on stage, and then hopefully that translates, you know, to the audience. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know.
And you and Julie, the two vocalists,
yeah.
Everybody talks about what great chemistry you've got on stage. It must be really interesting having two vocalists while you're writing material as well. Do you think it gives a different edge?
It's a very strange duet, I'd say, because there's quite a sort of dancey element to a lot of the music, and Julie's got quite a gospelly voice, but it's really versatile. You know, there's a lot of range to it, whereas mine's a lot more sort of introverted.
You've got it all covered.
Yeah, I like to try and cover all the bases, you know, of human existence, you know, in the music if we can.